Hello and welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Francis Ngannou. The possibility of Francis fighting Deontay Wilder. That's what we're here to talk about. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Francis Ngannou expresses his interest in fighting in boxing once again after two unsuccessful stints, let's say, two fights against perhaps some of the best boxers of the current generation of heavyweights. Obviously, Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. The Anthony Joshua fight ended in a devastating manner for Ngannou, but the Tyson Fury fight was a very close fight. Matter of fact, many people believe that Ngannou was perhaps robbed that night. He did drop Tyson Fury during that night. Now, after basically two unsuccessful fights, regardless of what he did to Tyson Fury, Francis Ngannou is 0-2 in boxing. Now he talks about fighting one of the hardest hitters perhaps ever in boxing, and that is Deontay Wilder. Now, obviously Wilder hasn't had the greatest time, obviously, ever since really the Tyson Fury fights, and really he's never looked the same. So, even though initially you'd be opposed to, just a fan of Francis Ngannou would be opposed to seeing Francis Ngannou go back in there to fight an actual boxer, but somehow when the name Deontay Wilder dropped, it just seemed like a fair fight, because both of those guys are not so much technique heavy, with all respect, but they are power heavy, which would perhaps make for a fascinating fight. I mean, imagine a fight between the two, a fight that could literally end any second, right? Both of those guys are heavily reliant on one shot to end their opponents. Will this fight actually happen? I have a feeling if the two parties are willing, then this fight can very well become reality sometime, perhaps next year, 2026. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more.